Louise is with us today. Good morning, Louise.
Morning,
Always
Steve.
good to see you. Thanks for helping us out here on the show today. We've changed the setup
We're
for you.
glad to be here, and thanks for letting me come and talk about this workshop.
You bet. Well, right off the bat, before Sarah plays 20 questions with you, what have you guys been up to? I know you kind of semi-retired in the gardening business, whatever. You took care of Dillingham Gardens forever. So what are you and George up to? You just kind of retiring some, slowing down, or
well, I don't know. We're just doing some different things. Yes, we're doing more at home, and we have some other little gardening jobs that we're doing.
Okay.
But it's kind of a nice release to have David Skates has taken over the gardening at Dillingham Memorial Gardens, and he's going to do a fine job. And, you know, we did that and enjoyed it, but now we're moving on.
Okay, very good.
Good morning, Louise. Nice
Good
to
morning,
have you
Sarah.
here this morning in the show. For somebody that does not know anything about master gardeners or gardening at all, can you tell us a little bit about what is a master gardener all about?
Okay. Well, the Master Gardening Program, it's been going at least 20 years because I have been a member of it 18 years. And it's a program that is sponsored by Oklahoma State University. And it's a program that's set up for these people who want to be a master gardener to go out into the community and to help others with their problems, with their gardening problems. Maybe what insect is chewing on this leaf, or what plants do well in Oklahoma, what trees do you recommend, or shrubs do you recommend. It takes about 60 classroom hours, and we have a class at OSU Extension every 2 years. And I believe it's 60 hours of instruction, and then you become a master gardener. And it's, besides being with fellow gardeners, it's just a good experience. It's very enjoyable.
Good, good. So for someone that's interested in one day being a master gardener, are there any requirements to start this program, or?
All you have to do is enjoy gardening.
Very good.
And you mentioned the 60 hours
yes, you
or whatever.
have to do 60
so that's
hours
a big part of it,
classroom, and then there is a test. Usually it's open book test, but what we learn how to do is go to the source that will tell us the problem. In other words, we know how to find the books that tell us, you know, what disease this plant has, or.
As our viewers are watching this morning, they've heard of the Garfield County Master Gardeners, and it's just to let them know, Louise, that it's an organized group. I mean, you have president, and that's Jenny Gwinnett is your president this year, and it is an organized group. So how often do you meet, or what goes on with the Garfield County Master Gardeners, besides the workshops?
Our Garfield County Master Gardeners, they meet every month, and we have projects. We have what we call a demonstration garden at the OSU Extension office on Oxford, 316 East Oxford, and that is a demonstration garden that the community members can go out and they can look at trees and shrubs and say, oh, that is something I would like to have in my environment, in my home, my backyard. Or maybe, you know, that tree is maybe too large for what I can use. And it gives them an idea of, you know, it just teaches what they can use in their own landscape.
Our ETN team went to the OXU Extension office here recently to talk to Rick Nelson about what works in Oklahoma, trees and shrubs and stuff like that. So that's it's quite a setup out there, and you can certainly learn a lot.
It's quite nice. So. And we also, Diane Ford and Jenny and Mike Gwinnett, they have been instrumental in starting a children's garden, and that's coming along, so that's exciting.
Very, very exciting. So we've been hearing about this workshop that's going to take place. Can you tell us a little bit or everything about it? Do we have a theme, the dates, the cost?
Yes, we do. We have a workshop coming up, and that is April the 7th, and the theme is the glories of gardening. It starts at 8 o'clock, goes to noon, and the price is $35. And it's going to be at Autry Technology.
Excuse me, Louise, for $35, what are folks going to get?
Okay, when they come, they're going to register, of course, and we're going to talk about how they go about doing that. But they're going to come, get their information folder, and that will tell a lot about what the speakers are going to be speaking on. And there's some goodies in there, just general information about gardening. What is a master gardening? what is a master gardener. And then they're going to be able to pick up food. We have some breakfast items, tea,
Okay,
coffee.
I'm interested now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
All
then
right.
that we're going to be having speakers. We're going to be having a boutique where the people who come, they can buy gardening items. There was going to be bird feeders. George is home right now.
He's probably sleeping, by the
Well,
way.
he probably is right now, but he has started over 200 tomato plants.
And
So
he's going to bring us some here at the studio, I'm sure.
He probably would, because
Okay.
I think there's going to be plenty to share.
Okay.
But we're going to be selling the tomato plants and other
Okay.
plants, and there's going to be door prizes, and everyone likes to get door prizes.
Sure, sure.
And
Well,
it's
it
just
sounds
going to be a
quite
fun
bit.
morning.
Sounds like quite a bit for $35.
Uh-huh.
You're such a great guest, Louise. You're leading us right into the next question. And I know you're excited about the two speakers
Yeah,
that are coming to
absolutely.
the workshop. And again, the workshop is going to be on
April 7th.
Saturday,
Uh-huh.
April 7th.
Saturday
so
morning.
We'll have that. Oh, thank you, Pam, for putting that on the screen for us. Okay, the speakers.
Okay, yes, we have fantastic speakers. They're not just ordinary gardeners like we are. They're celebrities. We have Linda Vodder, and a lot of people who watch Channel 4, KFOR, with Linda Cavanaugh, they know Linda Vodder because she is the garden guru. She's a writer, she's a blogger, and she is a great designer. And so she's going to be speaking on small garden design and also components of an English garden. And then we have Casey Hinches. And if you watch OETA, she is on that on Saturday morning. She's the host of gardening, of the Oklahoma Gardening. And she is really well trained. She has her bachelor's from Oklahoma State, and she has her master's from the University of Delaware. And her topic is going to be year-round interest, year-round garden interest. And so they are really fun to listen to, and they're motivational and knowledgeable.
Louise, is there approximate times that they're going to speak?
Yes.
Let's just say somebody's already signed up to come to your workshop
Uh-huh.
on April 7, and maybe they can't arrive till 10 that morning or something. They're not going to miss out on the speakers, are they? Or what would be an approximate
Okay,
time?
we have one speaker, I don't have that here, but we have a speaker at 9, 10, 11.
Okay, okay. That'll help people plan their morning.
Yes.
Very good.
I can see what you sound so excited about the speakers. You really did really good at illustrating each of
thank you.
their strengths.
They are good. They are
Good, good. I know you talked a lot about what we will see, what people will see at the event, but I also heard that there would be door prizes and some surprise gifts. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Well, I can't tell you the surprise gifts,
You can? Okay, all right.
but yes, there are going to be some parting gifts as they exit. That's going to be fun. There's going to be a surprise for them. And
You
but
mentioned something about bird feeders, and ties in with Sarah's question. These bird feeders, are these something that are made by local residents?
they're
Or
not.
Okay.
We got online and
Okay.
have ordered some
I see.
from
All
Pesky
right.
Pet
Okay. All right.
from the company, and they're really nice. And so those will be available, and other plants and gardening aprons and just goodies. The gardeners, they may not need, but they may want.
I understand. It's 7:49. Thank you for joining us here on Good Morning Enid on this Thursday, March 8th. Holding steady at 25 degrees, but we're working our way up to a very pleasant 64 degrees. And later this afternoon, when it is 64, you're going to be thinking maybe more about gardens and tomato plants and things of this nature. Louise Milacek is our special guest and master gardener this morning on Good Morning Enid. The workshop's coming up, Louise, on April 7th. So let's talk the specifics, if you would, about how to register.
Okay.
And again, just remind folks where the event is at.
The event is at Autry Technology, and we would like for you to pre-register, if you would, and you can do that by going to the OSU Extension Center, and that is 316 East Oxford, and again, it's $35. And if you decide at the last minute that you want to come, you can do that also. And just come to Autry Tech at 8 o'clock, and we'll get you registered at that time. And I know you're going to have a great morning because we have great speakers and good food, and it'll just be a lot of fun and joy.
We'll have more with Louise in just a moment, but I do want to ask you real quick. This is not really just for master gardeners.
Oh,
if you have
no.
the slightest interest in gardening, this workshop on April 7th is for you as well, right?
That's great. And that's what some people think. No, it's for everybody. It's for everyone that
For
has
some of us who
any
can't spell gardening, we can attend, right?
It's
Good,
absolutely.
That means I can be there.
Absolutely. It's just going to be a fun morning, and not at all for master gardeners. It's for everybody, for the community.
Okay. Well, stay with us. We have more
Okay.
with you in just a moment.